Downtown Pattaya Beach, Central Plaza. So day two of the why would you buy property in Thailand? Yes, I talked about ownership, and today I want to talk about tax treaties. So countries do this all the time, and most countries have tax treaties with other countries. The reason they do that is to stimulate the economy, stimulate their growth, stimulate hospitality. And let's talk specifically about Australia and Thailand. They've had a tax treaty in place for 40 years. What that means is that in what we're talking about here, if you were to buy a freehold condo and own it here, and it was purely an investment, or even if it was a lifestyle thing, you came on holidays, and let's say you rented it to your friends and family outside of that, or B&B'd it in Thailand, and it produced an income, right? So you'll get an income. Now, income that's produced in a foreign country has to be declared in that country. So any income that you derive from your investment property in Thailand will be, you'll do a tax return here, low cost, very straightforward. We've got the guys in place for that. Do your tax return here, you pay a little bit of tax, much lesser rates than in Australia, by the way. However, any overseas income has to be disclosed to Australia as well. So when you pay your tax here and you do your tax return in Australia, you will declare that income you've got here, and what the Australian tax office will do is give you a refund of that, what you've paid. So it's called a no double tax treaty, so you won't pay tax twice. So whatever you paid in Thailand, you're going to credit for in Australia, and you'll pay rent, you'll pay income tax on the rent you derived in Thailand at your Australian rates. No different to owning a property in Australia that you had rental income from. So, and that's the benefit of countries having tax treatment, and that's why Thailand and Australia work so closely together. So that's fact number two of why you would buy a property in Thailand. Tomorrow we're going to talk about location and costs. Okay, bye bye.